Hey guys, Jeremy Cheaney here today, showing you guys a 2021 Ram 1500 Limited Night Edition in Delmonico Red. Very cool combination. Love this truck. We're going to cover the interior today. We'll check out the bed. This has the RamBoxes. I'll talk some specs and kind of go from there. So first, thanks for watching the video. This is close to my 100th video I've done, so feel free to snoop around on my channel. And without further ado, let's talk about the truck. So V8 engine, 5.7 liter. This truck tows about 7,800 pounds. This truck, the sticker on it's about $74,000. So really cool truck. 22-inch wheels, LED lights, tow hooks, power running boards are on this truck. You have the air suspension on this truck, so it has a height adjustable air suspension, you know, and they say that's for off-roading and things like that, so you give the body a little bit more clearance, which is kind of nice. And then you can see black mirrors. That's new on 21. So on 2020 models, those mirrors were not black, they were actually body color, and then everything else was blacked out, so that's kind of cool. And badges are black on this. You've got the sport hood, so there's different levels of the night editions. This obviously being the limited is the highest end that they've got. So this is the sport hood, which is really cool looking. You don't get the sport hood on a Bighorn, but you do also get it on the Laramie, which is cool. And then we'll just cruise around and we'll take a look at our RamBox, and we'll open it up. Just press this here, pop this open, and you can see all the usable space. Pretty nice, pretty good amount of space here, guys. So blankets, baseball mitts, tools, things like that, you know. It's use your imagination. It's very cool, very handy to have. I'd encourage you to try it. I've had it before, loved it. There's lights in here too, so here's our lights. Here's a power outlet, 400 watt, you know, for your jackhammer or whatever you're doing, you know, work with these days. Here's our Ram air suspension sticker, so tells you right there that the truck has the air suspension. Every truck that comes from the factory with it has that sticker on it now. And then we'll get around to the back of the truck. You can see we've got our hitch and we've got our deployable bed step. So this is a bed step here, so just pull this out and we can use this to enter the bed of the truck easier. It's pretty cool for short people like myself. I'm 5'6", 5'7" on a good day. And you can tell this one has the multi-function tailgate. So let's check that out. So it opens up regular. Regular. And let's check out the other way. So it opens like a swinging gate. So we've got this side and this side. So why is that helpful, guys? Well, let me tell you, if you got something super heavy and you're trying to stretch and reach for it, it's a lot easier to stretch and reach for it from here than it is from the back of the tailgate. And you're not, you know, putting stress on the tailgate or anything like that. It's pretty cool to have. Then this has the bed divider here, guys. So this is handy for like golf clubs, or again, if you're a shorter individual and you don't want your stuff rolling all the way to the back, you can see that this goes right into these little ridges here. This pops right out, no problem. Spin this, pull this, pull this, pull this baby out. I'll take it out for a second. And so yeah, all these ridges, you can see they can be as the new point of end for the bed. It's pretty cool. And this has the spray and bed liner, and it's got some lights back here. We've got LED lights, we can turn those on and off. Woo, pretty bright. And then we've got the tonneau cover. This is the Mopar tonneau cover. And how this works is you'll squeeze this like that. You'll go like this, pop it up. Boom again. Like that. Push that over. And we'll push it over one more time. And we want to make sure to buckle this up. Oh, this is always a challenge for me. I don't know why. That's just, I'm not very good one-handed at this. But I promise, guys, I'm going to get better one day. All right. We got it. We're golden. So you always want to make sure to buckle it. And we'll close this back up. And you do this side first. 1, too. And now, you know, you can just basically, you know, keep stuff in it that wouldn't fit under the tonneau, which is cool. And that tonneau comes off super easily. There's 2 more clips that all you do is the same thing we did with the front ones as the back ones. They're underneath there. So that's all you do. And then just getting around to the other side, you know, not much I want to talk about here, guys. It has a nice 22-inch wheel. It looks, I think, pretty sharp. It's a newer wheel, newer design to last year, and they did a great job with it, I believe. So I do like that. And then this does have the backup sensors on it too. So, you know, back here are our sensors. We do have a camera, which is built right here as well. Dual exhaust on this. Really cool. And then I'm going to go up to the front one more time, only because I want to point out that this has adaptive cruise control and advanced collision warning. So, and it has the 360 camera. So built right here in the Ram grille is the camera for the 360 camera. And then you have to zoom in a little bit here. There is this little thing here, which is a grid line that's reading the road for lane sensing technology. So that's what that is. And then there's your camera right here that's also reading the road. So you have multiple things reading the road, telling you, hey, we're gonna correct you, get you back in the right lane. And just the technology is getting more and more advanced, which is really cool. And it does have blind spot monitoring, which is nice. The triangles are built right here on the mirrors. Barely see it. Let's open it up. There's our power running boards. Nice looking running board. You know, goes the full length, which is great. Really nice looking interior, guys. Super nice. So great trim, nice decorative trim here. Soft leather touch points, really quality. I've checked out GM, I've checked out Ford. Everyone's building a great product. If you haven't checked out the Ram product, I really encourage you to do so. And then you've got these nice speakers. This is the Harman Kardon sound package. So you can see right there, Harman Kardon. Beautiful finish, just looks great. Lights are automatic, power adjustable pedals. There's your on-off switch for the rear cargo power outlet. And then we have these beautiful seats, leather perforated seats, memory. It's got power up and down, forward, backward, lumbar, everything like that. And they are memory set, so you can actually set the car to memorize where the pedals are at, where the seat's at, and the mirrors. So if someone's driving your car other than you just want to make sure to set it. And then we'll check out all the trim here too, guys. So nice, it's like a zebra wood. I'm not sure what Chrysler exactly calls it, but it looks like a zebra wood to me. It's very nice. And it goes across, you know, the entire dash all the way to the other side. Truly a beautiful vehicle. Beautiful 12-inch touchscreen radio. I'll close the door just for a second, and I'll show you guys a couple other things here too. It does have the heads-up display too now, which is nice. That's part of the technology package. I do like that, you know, they're starting to do that type of technology. And then you have your display that's behind the steering wheel, which will tell you PSI in the tires, how fast you're going, and various other things too, which is kind of nice. Mostly when I'm driving a truck like this, I'm just leaving it on the PSI. I'm sorry, not the PSI, but the digital speedometer. I don't really need to know all the other stuff unless something's wrong. And I want to know what my gas is, so the gas is on the right side there. And that's pretty much how I leave it. But it's a really nice looking setup. And then I gotta move this back a little bit, guys. So I'm gonna drive just a little bit just to make sure. But look how nice this camera is. Remember that bed divider I took out? There it is right there. There it is right there. So this is part of that 360 camera, which is pretty cool. Allows us to get pretty close to objects and stuff like that. And there it's beeping at me too. So I'll turn that off for a second. But I do like that 360 camera. I think that's really cool. And then we have our 12-inch screen, and very simple to use. So don't feel like this is an intimidating factor at all. It's super easy. So all your controls are down here. You want to listen to the radio, simply hit this here, which is your media, and then select what you want to listen to, FM, whatever the channel is. And then if you want to change your heated seats, that's under controls. And you've got your heated seats, ventilated seats, heated steering wheel, surround camera, and we can go back to the camera and just hit the X to close that out. And then we can go to climate, and we've got my side, and we've got passenger side. And we can do that also right here. My side, passenger side. So there's hard keys and soft keys, guys. It's very simple. Mode is like gonna change where the heat is being directed. And then we'll go to nav, which is great. It's a Garmin based nav, super easy to use, and it's the full screen, so impressive looking, impressive setup. And then phones, super easy. You just pair your phone up. You can set some favorites and things like that. So if you're, grandma's favorite, and mom's favorite, and brother and whoever else, you just set that right there, and they become one-touch dialers, is what I call them. You just press their name and it dials them out, which is cool. And then we have our trailer brake controller, height adjuster for the suspension, which is cool. So I'll just lower it down. And then a couple other buttons that control front rear sensors, tow haul, electronic stability control, a couple power outlets, wireless charging pad, which is cool. I always use this one. I always defer to this, guys. This is the regular household one, which is nice and easy. And then this column is a sliding column, or the storage piece here is sliding. Super cool. That nice wood again. And then a couple others. And miscellaneous storage, coins and whatnot. And then this opens up, really nice armrest, nice looking. And this opens up and you have even more storage too, which is really cool, super cool. Tons of junk, guys. And then your upper glove box opens up and you've got storage in there, a couple keys in there, and nice stitching too, which is cool. Lower glove box right there. And that's pretty much it. They do have new rear view camera, so a rear view mirror is a camera, or you can have it be the regular, either one. That's just where we're going, I guess, moving the needle in technology. There's our dual pane roof, which is so awesome to have. You can close this. This says a shade, it's back there. You can close this if you want to close it out, whatever. And we can open our tailgate if we want to right here, just by pressing that. And we have these assist buttons and these SOS buttons. Assist is our call center in Denver for Chrysler. SOS is a dispatch center. They're gonna listen to what the emergency is and then put you on with the right party. The problem is it was going to 911 and people were trying to order a pizza or fix their flat tire, and that's what that wasn't for. Woo! Lots of space back here, guys. Beautiful setup. Great for the kids. Great for the big kids, the adults, whatever the deal is here. Nice comfy seats, and these are heated and cooled in the second row also, which is sweet about the Limited. On most of the Limiteds, you'll see that you have the heated and cooled seats. Here's the controls for that right there. Controls, power outlet. Super nice ride, guys. Up top, we've got more speakers and stuff too. So, I mean, all in all, guys, I don't really have much more to say about the truck. If you guys have questions, specific questions, I do sell these for a living. I'm a salesman in Michigan, and happy to answer any questions. If we can link up and do a deal, great. If not, like I said, I'm just happy to be part of your knowledge or your skills. If you need help with anything, so I'm happy to answer questions. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. Follow my page, just subscribe, and I'll keep putting on cool content. And you guys have a good weekend.